Yo, Guda, is this fucking mic on? Man, welcome to the GINN podcast. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Yes, sir. Welcome to the GINN podcast.
What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the GINN podcast. This is your host, GWeezy11. I'm just kidding. Gilbert Sanchez. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter. You can call me G if this is your first time here. Back again. If you're obviously if you're looking, you know who the guest is. But if you're on all streaming platforms, shout out to y'all for clicking this actual podcast. If you want to do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe where you're at it. Go ahead and rate it after the actual show. But yeah, man, this has been crazy. I haven't been here in like a week. And I believe the last podcast episode was raw performance training. So shout out to Sean. That episode was dope. We went into fitness. We went into his dream about opening up an actual gym in his garage, and it's turning out fucking perfect as of right now. So if you watch that, shout out to y'all too as well. Or if you listen to on platforms, shout out to y'all. But man, this one's gonna be a crazy one. So basically, the topic or like what we're trying to do on this actual episode is unpopular opinions. So I got a couple down. Steph is on this side. If you're watching, you can see who it is. But Stephanie Juarez, yeah, she's on this side. She's gonna be our guest today, and it's gonna be a crazy one. I feel like it's gonna be a funny one. So buckle up for the ride. Um, First and foremost, though, I want to kind of start off this actual podcast. Well, pretty much every podcast from here on out, just asking the other guests, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever you want to answer, 1 through 10. How you feeling? Mentally, how you feeling right now? 1 through 10.
Mentally,
Yeah.
I'm an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you an 8?
The other two, I think I'm kind of really nervous for school to start. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's literally the only thing I could think of is just nervous because of school. Everything
Yeah.
else is, dude, honestly, and it's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched our eating, I think it was mine, right? Where we talked
Yeah.
about your school situation. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and check that out. It's basically, I mean, we'll go into it a little bit, but Steph is heading off to school to what is it?
McAllen.
No, but what
Oh,
do you actually put?
for
I'm sorry.
PA school.
Okay, PA school. So she's gonna be down there for 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 years, McAllen, right next to Mexico. We're in San Antonio, Texas. So it's literally right next to Mexico. But yeah, that should be crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of nervous for you.
different, definitely different. First time actually living alone. Usually, like my brother, I
Ooh.
used to live with my brother, so now it's like, yeah, coming home to an empty kind of apartment type deal.
So 26, right?
Yeah,
And you lived with
26.
somebody your whole entire life.
Yeah, my brother.
Well, okay, but
Yeah,
it's about to get
but
lonely.
yeah, dude, yeah,
It's
I
about to get
heard.
lonely.
That's what I heard. Yeah,
It's different, man. Like staying by yourself is truly different. But I mean, I think it's worse for you though, because you're a girl. So, ah, I don't know. Human trafficking is terrible
that's true.
nowadays. So I don't like to talk about negative shit like that. But man, you're gonna be all right though. You're
Yeah,
gonna be all right.
yeah.
Carry your mace. Carry all this shit that you have.
Yeah, my apartment that I live in is pretty quiet. I heard there's a lot of like doctors and nurses there because it's super close to the hospital. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I haven't stayed there like a whole week yet because when
Yeah.
I moved in, I only moved in that Friday, came back for a week, went last weekend for like 2 days,
Hmm.
and then came back again. So Sunday night I leave, and yeah, I'll be like, that's when I'll actually like be gone for like a week or 2 weeks.
kind of nervous.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm not even in this situation, but I'm nervous. That should be cool though. I know taking steps towards that is definitely what I mean. Obviously, what you're supposed to do, and the reason why is because I mean we got into it in the mukbangs. Like the situation that she was in was just it was wild. Like I still can't believe it.
Hmm.
But I mean, you're here now, and yeah, it should be cool.
Yeah.
But physically, 1 through 10,
Physically, a 10. I feel good. A 9. I feel like I could.
you could do better. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can lift more weight. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
A 9 for sure.
That's cool. Hey, this is way off topic, but I'm on a mission right now to like work on my lower body like 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, I feel like my legs are super small compared to my upper body,
Hmm.
so I don't know. I'm very insecure about my legs,
I heard
even though
that
my leg. I don't know. I feel like they're small. Some people say I don't know, but
it could be genetics too.
think so.
Well, I mean, I know like a lot of people
Uh,
like genetics, like you have big quads, you have big quads. But
yeah,
obviously you need to build them. So yeah, you probably do need to hit legs like 3 times a week, 4 times a week.
that was kind of aggressive. That was fucking
Yeah.
aggressive. All right, so unpopular. Okay, my fault. Spiritually, because I know you have a religious background. So how has that been for you? Because she's yeah, she's her thing. How's that been for you though?
Good. I have been super involved with the church. I serve at Pearl Street Church. If anybody has been there, go and check it out. I serve on the media team, so I'm the one that yeah, streams it live on YouTube.
Hmm.
So I work with the handheld, so I'm up close with like during worship and stuff. So that's pretty cool to do. Sometimes I've done switcher, which is
What is that?
like there's like 3 cameras. So you're the
Okay.
main one. You're like, okay, I'm gonna switch to camera one. Camera one, you're live.
Hmm.
Camera two, you're live.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
you have a headset?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That's what's up.
But yeah, dude. Spiritually, I'm a 10. Kind of scared for school to start because I know I'm gonna be really busy, like busier than I haven't been in like maybe a couple years. And I don't want that to take away from like how I'm there. Like I know I'm there because of God.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Hmm.
So I don't want to like not leave him behind, but kind of just like put him on a back burner. Like, all right, you got me here. I'm good. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it from here. I kind of want me to kind of like still hold on to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's I think when you said that though, yeah, I think it's good. I mean, you've gotten this far. Why not put in some extra work? Because I mean, I think in my opinion, that situation is crazy. So I feel like he took over for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because
Yeah.
that's the only thing that makes sense, and that's the best explanation that we could have come up with. But um, yeah, if you're looking at me right now, I'm wearing shorts. This is it's hot as fuck outside. It's hot as fuck outside. Usually I wear pants, and usually I'm wearing a sweater or a crew neck or whatever. But knees out all
It's-
summer 2021. Unpopular opinions. First and foremost, this one. I don't know because I've had a pet previously, and I don't know. But for me, when people actually let the dogs or the cats kiss them, that shit is terrible. That shit is disgusting. And you know what's funny though is because I was this was a conversation I had a couple months ago with my family. They recently just got two I think it was like chihuahuas or something, and my mom and my brother let the dog kiss them on like their face, and I'm just like, nah, that's just. Oh, but what I was gonna say is supposedly that their mouth is
Cleaner
cleaner than
than
ours,
ours,
and I
yeah.
was like, what? Don't make sense. Like
uh,
dogs be eating shit. Like,
or licking
like
themselves, right?
yeah, like
Eh,
it's weird. I don't know. I feel like it was weird, and that was the first thing that came to my mind when it was like unpopular opinions, or whenever I came up with the topic. So yeah, it's just hilarious.
Um,
How,
I
do
I
you do
I
you let
agree. I agree. But
Nah, hold on. You let
There's
you
a
let.
but. There's a but. There's a but. I
Yeah,
did. Okay. I did. But
I bet you was all just fool. Nah.
not like I don't know how to say this, but
It's a dog or a cat. Hold on,
oh
because it
hell,
matters.
cats no,
Oh, you don't
dude.
like
I
cats?
fucking hate
Oh,
cats.
okay.
No, I agree. Like like man, 100%. But recently, um, there's two dogs that have been staying with me for a couple weeks. Um, and I've gotten like really close to them.
Oh.
So one of them, she'll come and she'll like not she'll like lick my face. So I kind of like let her, but then obviously after the one, I'm like, all
So
right,
there's,
chill.
I feel like there's levels. So if it's your
There's
face, but if it's your lips, like if you're letting
or
the,
your nose.
yeah, that's not. I'm good.
Yeah.
That probably goes right along with people are gonna hate me for this one. For the fucking letting pets kiss them, because that one just fucking mad weird to me. I've never nah.
But what if you never just been close to a dog?
No, like I mean I lived with one for like almost 3 years and I was never that
But was it your dog?
no,
But it
but
wasn't
then
your, but it wasn't your dog. You know what I mean? I feel
nah,
like I don't know. To me,
but I
maybe if there's
mean
different love,
yeah, that's
does
true.
that make sense?
That's true.
Like if it's your dog and it was like a little puppy and like they grew up with you and then I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe it's different. I don't know.
Because I believe it. I believe if it's not your dog, that's fucking gross. But I feel like if it's you have like love attached to it,
Yeah.
I think that's why people make it like it's okay. But if it's just like your friend's dog, okay, yeah, hell no.
Do you let these
Like Benji.
dogs oh Benji hates me. Well, I think he hates everybody. Shout out to Benji though. Stella keeps him fresh. Little dog. But I was gonna ask you, do you let those dogs sleep with you?
No, okay, I don't like that. I don't like
That's
that is like, okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no, that's a no.
Okay, so this dog previously, I don't think you ever seen it. I don't think I've ever shown you a picture or like anything like that. But it was like a 65 pound like pit bull. So it was like a pit bull terrier mix. So it was fucking huge. So if this dog was sleeping with us, me and my ex-girlfriend, it was like in the like literally it was me, my ex-girlfriend, and the fucking dog. Like she had her own spot, and I'm just like, bro, come on, get your ass on the floor. But anyways,
Nah, yeah. Dog sleeping with you, nah, I don't think even if I had love for the dog, I don't think I
yeah,
would do that because that's just I don't know. I think that's kind of gross, dude. Like
you know what I hate
I don't
too,
know. I
though.
just think that's gross.
Like I mean, it happens, but like I'm just when dogs shed, I'm just like, fuck,
Yeah.
that just irritates me. But then again, it's part of the actual process, so it's not that doesn't really irritate me as much as the kissing and the sleeping and the sleeping on the bed. But
Sleeping, okay, yeah, that's I feel like that is an unpopular opinion because some dogs sleep with or some owners let their dog sleep with them, and they don't mind. They're like
yeah,
all cuddling with them and stuff.
not me, not me. Maybe one day though. But what you got? What you got? It better
All
be something
right.
good and not from Google.
Okay, honestly,
I'm just
narrow
fucking
my
with you. I'm just
opinion.
fucking with
We'll do the social media one.
Go for it. What was it about?
Or just unpopular opinion. You having to post your significant other on social
Oh yeah,
media.
yeah. Say that again. Say that again. So people, because just in case people didn't hear her the first time.
Um,
Come on now.
I'm trying to put it together if it sounds right. Posting your significant other on social media, like frequently too.
Just to well, okay. What's
Is
the
it
reason
like
why?
unpopular opinion? Like some people don't think
Yeah,
that you need to post your significant other, and then some people are like, "Well, are you keeping them a secret, or like you don't
yeah,
want no one to know? Like, are you doing something on the like down low? You know what I
yeah.
mean?"
I was watching a podcast a couple weeks ago, and this dude he has been big influencer, and shit like 500,000 or maybe even more than that followers on Instagram, and he's this girl that he's been with. He hasn't posted on any social media or anything like that, and he was just saying how it's probably been the best like choice and decision that he's made. And it was crazy because she was actually the one that actually proposed the idea, like, hey,
Don't post me.
yeah, do you think we can, like, I know how big of a following you have. I don't think like I'm ready for all that. But even at that, like I don't even think people should be worrying or in their business or
Hmm.
anything towards that. So supposedly it was working for him. So I mean, I get it. I don't know. I can I'm like 50-50. But I mean, I see what I don't know. I just don't like where it's like you have to post on social media to like validate like,
Validate
oh,
your
we're together.
relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's the thing that gets me the most. It's just I just don't think I don't know how people think like that. I don't know.
Like, okay, your recent relationship.
Yeah.
Did you post her?
Not as much as I should. I'll tell you that.
But
Cause I wasn't
did she tell you to post her?
no, and that's what was cool about her. Like she
Okay.
was really and we had multiple conversations about that. And when yeah, she was just never that type to pressure about like posting on social media. It was just whatever for her. I mean, granted, I wasn't doing what I'm doing now, so it's not like people are actually paying attention or like just yeah, in DMs, like just trying to conversate or just anything like that. So it was but I think I should have done it more. I'll tell you that.
Like you should have done it more.
Yeah,
Like
for
you feel
sure.
like you should have just so other people could know
Yeah,
or okay.
100%. 100%. Just so other people can know cuz yeah, that was what's that was tough. And I think that probably would be the only reason like to like get validation or not just letting people know that you're in a relationship. But
Yeah,
even then, I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter because boy or girls are still gonna reach out. So I mean, it's
that's
whatever.
true.
But that was a good one though.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I feel like yeah. Either I guess I don't know cuz my recent or like not my recent or like yeah, my past.
Wait, how much? How much you got?
My past, I didn't post because I was doing things that I shouldn't have done.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? But then in my first one, I would post because yeah, I don't know. I wanted to post. I want people to know. But now, I think my opinion has changed.
yeah. Why aren't you posting now?
And now because um yeah, I feel like people shouldn't not be in my business because I don't mind, but it's like I don't know. I feel like keeping things sometimes to yourself is a little better. Like I like that. But obviously like here and there,
Hmm.
like post that you're kind of like kind of with someone. So people I mean if people are watching, whoever's watching, or like if there's some people that are lurking or, you know, I don't know, have bad intentions, they know like, oh shit, like she's with someone or
Yeah,
he's with someone. But yeah.
no, that makes sense. I was you would post like Instagram stories and you would post like half her face, and I'm like, just post her, dude. Never sent it though, but it's just
Yeah.
hilarious to me. No, not hilarious, but like it's just because I mean, obviously I know. So,
Yeah.
but the next one is pretty funny because I don't know. I feel like a lot of people do it, and I'm just not the one. Especially here in Texas, maybe it's a little bit different in like northern states or California or like just where influencers, I guess, are at. But having a fucking sunroof open and in your actual car, like that for me is nah, like I don't know if you do that or if whoever's watching this do that, but I think it's just personally it's just too hot. Like you have the sun up there, like I feel the heat.
Yeah.
Like and that's just for me that's a no-go. So
When I had my Beamer
ah
and
flex.
I had a sunroof, I wouldn't open it. I mean, I wouldn't like where the air would come in,
Yeah, yeah.
but I would open it. But I'm a girl. I feel like I don't get as hot as like maybe men do. Does that make sense?
I
So
don't know,
I
maybe.
liked it. I liked this like when it
Yeah.
was a pretty day outside. Oh, like I love like turning it on. I
No,
mean putting it on.
yeah, the only time is probably the summertime. But even at that, even during the winter, it's cold as fuck too. So I'm like, I'm not opening.
That's true,
But
yeah.
I don't necessarily open it. I just like
Do you just
no, like not even that. I don't do either.
oh.
So it's like pointless to actually have one. But I mean, I got that car for a reason. But yeah, I see a lot of people do it. And okay, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the other day, or well, the other day slash today, I posted a picture on Instagram and my sunroof was open.
Mhm.
And that was a day that I was just like, all right, let me see what like maybe I was wearing a long sleeve, so maybe that was it. But it was just hot as fuck. So that's just my unpopular opinion.
I
If you
like it.
feel that way, appreciate you.
I like it though. If was I don't know. I like it.
Maybe in California or like
Yeah,
somewhere
that's
nice.
true.
Because I feel like if it's somewhere in, I don't know, 60-degree weather, it'd probably be all right.
Mhm.
70-degree weather or something like that. But nah, 70 degrees is too hot. Fuck that. 70 and below for sure. All right.
My
What you
next.
got? What you got? What you got?
Oh, cheating isn't something to be forgiven. It's an automatic relationship ender.
Well, um, that one's crazy.
Right? Like some relationships people forgive the cheating
Yeah, yeah,
versus ending it
yeah. No,
when they
I get you. I was some girl was posting like a little question Q&A, and uh one of her followers or whatever posted like, my boyfriend just cheated on me. We've been together for like 5 years. What should I do? And she said her response was I had just never heard it before. So she was like, definitely leave. Like I don't see why you should still be there if the other person's like that. But if you choose to um like if you want to come back, just leave right now and then come back later. Like just I feel like you really need to leave like right now. Like just get yourself out of the situation. Go think about it by yourself or with your family or with your friends, and then go ahead and like come back if you choose to. And I was just like, damn. Because most people either stay or
Mhm,
they either leave. I
mhm.
mean, because those are the more normally the two options. I don't think I'm sure people have like came back, but I just never actually seen that before. So it was kind of crazy to
Oh, I
see.
get what you're saying. Like at like in that moment, you
Yeah, in
either
that
stay or
moment.
you leave.
Yeah,
Like there's no like thinking about it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
either choose to. That's true.
But I mean, yours makes sense too. Is with the opinion because it's just tough. It's just I guess it just all depends on the actual person, right?
Yeah.
You got to figure out. I don't know. I do a lot of digging. You know what I mean? And this person, well, this was on TikTok. This person was just basically saying how you're giving second chances in marriage is a lot. He was just for it versus like not in actual marriage. There, his reason was because you have all these things set up. Like I don't know, just
So like it's
quick.
okay to like not okay to cheat in a
Yeah,
marriage, but like if you cheat in a marriage, it's better than cheating in a relationship.
he didn't say it like that,
But
but yes, essentially that. There are no reason why is because kids, credit cards, mortgages, car payments, like all these stuff that
yeah.
you have jointly, or maybe even if you don't. I mean, that's cool too. But his situation or his um, theory was like if you have all this stuff put together, like it's. I mean, it might be all right to like work things out in the future because it's. I mean, you gotta get a divorce and you gotta all this
Yeah.
other shit.
There's a
But I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. It's different. It's different. For me, it's different for sure.
yeah. But I don't know. I feel I'm such a strong advocate for
Yeah,
if you
trust.
cheat,
Yeah,
you're not in love with that person.
yeah,
But then I know I don't know. I mean,
yeah. I wouldn't know either. It's because
like I don't
you,
know.
you like you get into these relationships not knowing what's the actual outcome, and I think that's the kind of the actual process of getting into a relationship. And there's just these things that come along that you can control. And I think when someone makes a decision like cheating, it's just a whole nother situation where you're not thinking like if even if you did thought or like you, in that moment you made a choice like that's what it came down
Yeah.
to. So it was like you made a choice,
Yeah.
and I think that's just what it yeah, what it comes down to. Why are you looking at me?
Because I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking.
All right, so this one's pretty cool because this one actually made me think, but I actually got this from a book that I was reading a couple months ago. But focusing on multiple things will get more done, like multitasking.
Mhm.
So for me, I this book, it's called The One Thing, and I don't know who's the author of it, but I mentioned it before on my podcast, and this person was just Well, let me explain the first basis. So if you like to multitask, I mean, you're getting things done like multiple things at one time. But if you go ahead and stop all that and focus on one thing, like for instance, podcasting, like if I stopped what I did on the side in the business that I run on the side and I focus legitimately just on podcasting will eventually overtake my business on the side because I'm focusing on this one thing. All my time and effort would be into this one thing. So it would just eventually kind of become bigger. And then imagine if I had like 4 or 5 businesses and then just trying to figure out juggling all this other shit. So that was his kind of theory. And it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like cuz I see a lot of people multitasking and kind of trying to juggle all the things as once and I mean, I'm a fucking victim of that shit too. Like I still do it all the time. Not as much as I used to after reading this, but after reading the book, but I mean, it's just it just opened my eyes to like
Yeah.
it was like, what? No one's ever told me that before.
Yeah. I guess it's so hard too because multitasking is like you multitask to save time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like obviously everyone wants to save time. So it's like, okay, let me do this, this, and that. And you're saving time.
multitasking is like on my resume and shit. Nah, it used to though when I was like getting out of high school, but
You're
it's
like,
not
hell
something that
yeah, I
I
want that guy.
for real. But yeah, let me see. You want me to go? Because
um,
I'm gonna save this one for last. This long one that I have here.
a long one that you have.
Yeah.
Um,
Fucking Steph. All right, I'm gonna say the next one. I'll let you look at this. Um, I think it's weird how people think that it's I think it's weird how people think it's weird to be a fan of other people.
a fan,
A fan.
like
Like um let me give you a fucking example. Who have okay, Mario, huge fan.
yeah,
I fucking geeked out. Like and that was just me being a fan cuz like just what he has done. And I think anybody like if I met anybody that I've seen or that inspires me or that's just I follow or anybody like that, I would actually just I would fan out. Like you're in front of my face. It's because I know what type of hard work they put in to get where they're at. So it's like emotions are coming out. I don't care.
yeah, no, yeah,
But
I
I think
agree.
people think it's weird to do that. And I think the main basis though is people it's like you're worried about other people. That's kind of the basis. Like,
Of like what they're saying.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
To me, I don't know. I get you. I fan over people too. The main one that I feel like I've always gotten like comments on or like people just not making fun of me, but yeah, low key kind of like just throwing jabs. Christian Guzman,
Oh yeah, okay.
like people just like, dude, you're so like like you're so obsessed with them
Yeah.
or blah blah blah, and it's just like what? Like he's from Texas and
Yeah.
he got his own gym and he made this brand. I don't know. I'd rather like support him than support Nike, in my opinion.
Why do
Like
you think I always get mad when you go to the fucking gym and don't invite me? Nah, I'm telling you, we need to go to Alpha Land whenever this shit
no,
opens up.
hell yeah.
But yeah, I'm the same way. Did I ever tell you I seen him at the mall whenever I worked at Apple?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But man, my shit, 95% of my workout clothes is Alpha Elite.
Athlete, yeah. Hmm.
Is Alpha Elite. I mean, most of my shorts are Nikes, but literally tops and joggers, hoodies, like yeah, it's crazy. And I was actually when's the this is a good question. When's the actual like first time you started like following the whole Guzman and like following him on
Dude,
social media and shit?
man. 2017?
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me because you went to the other sweet gym, right?
Yeah. So
Like
I like went to like the small gym where it was like I don't even know what it was. It was like a little garage.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 2017.
That's when I started following him too. I don't remember how
Like the
it came
video that
about.
you have pinned on your Twitter?
Yeah,
Okay, that gym.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I went in that gym. Even those like first time hoodies that he has, I have like two of those first hoodies that he came out with.
Yeah, that's when I started following him too. I think that was from 2017 too. I remember literally, I think it was like February 2017. Like he had a drop in March, and I fucking bought like $200 worth of his shit. Like it's
Yeah.
just because I went down the rabbit hole of all his fucking videos
Dude,
and his social
yeah.
media, and I was just like, this dude is dope, and like
Mhm.
I'm supporting him 100%. Funny you say that because the boys will always tell me like when I first started wearing Outfitly, like, oh shit, like you sponsored? You
You
sponsored by
sponsor
Outfit? Yeah, you sponsored by Outfitly?
them.
I'm like, no, bitch, I just like the clothes.
Yeah.
Fucking Caesar's hating ass. Just kidding. See, I love you.
All right.
Go,
Unpop-
hurry up.
Unpopular opinion. Your boyfriend should not stop you from finding your husband.
That one's hard. You said that earlier, and I had to think about it because it's hard. How do you know? How do you
Or
know the
your
difference?
girlfriend should not stop you from finding your wife.
Or how you? What situation are you in? Like if you have
I guess like
an ex and you're with someone else, and you're like, fuck, I'm still thinking about her. Let me.
no, or you have a girlfriend. Okay, you're in a relationship. You have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
boyfriend or girlfriend. And I don't know. Sometimes you stay in relationships knowing damn well you don't want to marry that person. Does that make
oh
sense?
yeah, okay,
So
that makes
you're in
sense.
the relationship and you're kind of just going through the motions
Yeah,
or whatever. And then you meet someone or you connect with someone and you're like, damn, this could be my fucking wife. So do you let your girlfriend stop you from
yeah,
pursuing your wife? Does that make sense? I don't know.
yeah. It's kind
Or
of
vice versa, boyfriend,
the
husband.
the dating to marry type thing.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to. Well, not that you don't want to. You want to kind of date to dating should lead to married. If you can't see yourself marrying this person, girl or boy, then you shouldn't be in the relationship.
Yeah.
Makes sense though. I don't know. I personally would now. I think like that, but before it was a little different. Um, but I guess it just depends on. I don't know. It's just a mindset, right? Of the person that's you're in a relationship with.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you too. Like,
Yeah,
do you see that person that you're with? Do you see yourself marrying them? And if not, like, are you still low key kind of shopping around? Does that make sense? Right? That makes
yeah,
sense because obviously, if you're with someone and you know that's not the person you want to marry, like when you go out, are you still kind of like trying to meet other people to see if you do find your wife or your husband
yeah.
instead of the person that you're with?
You got to be in tune with your relationship. You got to really know, I guess, everything about each other. Because I mean, making a decision like that is, but I feel like it should just come natural. Like if you're figuring out things that you don't like about your other boyfriend or girlfriend, then you should just know, like, hey, I don't like these things. Especially if you've told them, like, hey, I don't like these things. You need to switch something up. You need to meet me in the middle or something like that. And they
Yeah.
still doing the same things. And yeah, it's
But then that
just
comes with, or we're talking about too, love and comfort. Like, are you in love with that person or you're just comfortable with that
yeah,
person? And some people, a lot of relationships that I know of
hmm
have stayed with their person because they're comfortable. Like they don't want to like start over. Like it's not that they're in love with them. It's just like, well, I mean, I've already been with them for a couple years, so might as well just stay with them. Like, why am I gonna and everyone always says like, "Why am I gonna tell someone my favorite color again?" You know what I mean? Like start
the process all
the
over again.
process all
Yeah,
over again, and people are too lazy to do that. They just rather be comfortable.
yeah, it's fear for sure. I think the fear of having to start over is what gets most people.
Or
But I mean,
loneliness too, the fear of loneliness. So that makes
yeah,
sense.
so fear of starting over, fear of loneliness, like everything is just fear in my eyes. Like why if you're not benefiting from a relationship, why stay in that? That just it doesn't make sense. And benefit, I don't mean necessarily like financially or anything like that. Like if you're not getting what you're the amount of energy you're putting into a relationship, then why should you be in that relationship? And then on top of that, if they're doing weird shit, if yeah, if for me, I think family would probably be a huge one too as well. Like if their family is just not like
Them,
not what it is or not what you expect or not what you feel like this could be worthwhile in the long run, like marrying this person, then yeah, it shouldn't be.
them. That's crazy though, because that sucks. If like sometimes, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it's not up to that person about their family. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but
But I mean, yeah, it sucks because that's like their
yeah,
family. Like that's who you're gonna spend holidays with,
yeah,
or
yeah.
like birthdays with. That they're gonna be around, obviously.
See, I've compromised too as well. Like I've
Mm,
met families in the middle, and the other side where they didn't compromise, and I'm just like, fuck, like that sucks if this lasts a long time. But I mean, granted, it didn't.
It did.
But yeah, that was a good one. You do some shots over there. Fired some shots over there at some people that I
Right?
know. Just
Should I
kidding.
just at them? Right? No, I just, dude, I just I hear it and I see it a lot. I
No,
think
yeah, me
that's
too.
why,
Me
like,
too.
and it sucks. It really does suck. I don't know.
Personally, like this has this person has just told me just everything you could do wrong in a relationship from like a guy side, but the person is still with the guy. And I'm just like everything you can do wrong. Like, yeah, it was just it's weird. And you know what's crazy is like we still talk to this day, and it's just like, why would you what's the point of us texting if like you're still having issues at home or with your spouse or significant other, and you're not even listening to anything that I have to say? Because I've
Yeah,
told this person many times, like, just dip, like leave.
yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely fear and comfort
Ah,
and wanting to start over.
that sucks, dude. I just,
I just gave up after a while.
yeah. But I even think like sometimes I don't know. Sometimes people are not blind, but I don't know. I've been in, or like, yeah, I've been in relationships where, like I stayed and like even knowing like I shouldn't have stayed, but you just get comfortable and it's like, okay, whatever,
Yeah.
you know. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, I would hope that it doesn't happen again. You know what I mean? But
We're all wiser now.
that's
We're
true.
all we do good shit now. Uh let me see. Let me see. Whoa. So I'm gonna have trouble saying this one, guys. But Michi Micheladas
Micheladas.
taste like fucking ass. I don't know how y'all people like those. Like it's basically tomato juice and fucking beer and Lucas and all this other shit. Like that's not.
Yeah, I'm not a fan,
Yeah,
but I know a lot of people that are fans.
yeah, me
Yeah.
too. And it's terrible. Like okay, one thing's first. Tomato juice, no go. Like
Ugh.
that is disgusting. Like I remember they used to sell like V8s in high school with tomato juice. Like
Mhm.
they used to sell the V8 tomato juice, and then on the other side there was like I think they just had started coming out with like actual juice mixes and pineapple orange type shit. No, fuck no. And then you want to add beer. Beer's not gross, but it's just not a good mix to me. Like I just don't see the enjoyment of eating or drinking something like that. Because most beer is gross. Like I'll be honest. There's like 2 or 3 beers that I actually personally prefer other than any other drink. And then
What
there's some
beers?
that's
What beers are your favorite?
number one Modelo for sure. Like
Modelo.
you give me a Modelo, I'll do like a 6 pack and a half, and I'll be feeling cool. I'm feeling cool. Next one is Blue Moon is up there. Blue Moon's probably number 2. And put the little orange, you know what I'm saying, in it.
Yeah.
Make it put it in the actual drink. Fuck, man. I'm having a hard time choosing between Budweiser. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
But like,
Fuck no. And people that drink, that's disgusting. There's other alternatives, guys. Please don't drink fucking Bud Light and Budweiser. Well, I remember we used to, I mean,
or just cheap, right?
yeah, it was just cheap. It
Yeah.
was cheap as fuck. It was like, I mean, back, I don't know, like 8, 9 years ago, it was like fucking $6 for a 12 pack maybe or something like that for cans, like a 12 ounce can. It was just like the cheapest way to go. I have a picture where it was just, it was like one of our first parties in like 2012 or 2000. Yeah, it's
Oh
somewhere 2012.
gosh.
And it was like a couple of Ciroc bottles, and then the rest was all Bud Light. Like, what the fuck? That's terrible.
How did y'all
Uh,
get money for that?
we all worked.
Oh,
So we
that's
all, yeah, we had a system.
true.
So we was $50 each. Came up with like I think it was like 500, $600. Like I think some of us pitched in a little more. $600 for a fucking party for beer and liquor. And then obviously we weren't. This was what 16, 17. So we just well, my mom obviously was probably the biggest one that we used to go get us stuff, and then I
Because
had
the
a
first, was it the first one or not the first one? You had one at your mom's house.
yeah.
Because I went to that one.
Yeah, it was probably
Mhm.
that one.
I remember that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Yeah, that one was crazy. But yeah, it was just puro Bud Light. Yeah, Micheladas taste like fucking ass. I'm sorry, guys. That's just
G doesn't even drink.
stop. Hey, someone DM'd me that the other day. They didn't put drink, but they just put you don't even go out like that. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? There's a couple reasons why I don't go out like that no more. You want to hear?
Yeah, I do.
For real, for real?
Yeah.
First and foremost, I like to wake up early. So if I'm not up by 7 o'clock, I fucking get mad at myself. So if it's like 7, I gotta be up by 7 because I got shit to do. And normally 9 times out of 10, I have shit to do. Plus I'm on a schedule. I've told Stephanie many times what my fucking day looks like. And it's fucking terrible sometimes. But so I gotta be up by 7. Second, I hate being hungover. And I think I've talked about this on my podcast before. Drinking and like obviously going out, you're gonna be drinking. Like that's just it comes hand in hand. Hate being fucking hungover
Dude, it
because
sucks.
you lose a day, you sleep like the whole day and you wake up like 7 o'clock and you still feel like shit.
Especially since we're older. I feel like
Yeah.
it lasts all day. Like
Yes.
until the next day too.
Yeah, it takes me a while. And then on top of that, I get bad diarrhea. What? There's people out there that get diarrhea when you fucking drink. Come on, now. I shouldn't be the only one. That's another one. And yeah, I get tired quick too.
Yeah, that's
Like
true. Yeah.
the other night, I was out by 8:30. Like I don't even remember falling asleep. My TV was still on when I woke up, like at 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I don't know what was on. Um, but yeah, I just fucking fell asleep. I knocked the fuck out. I had like so many notifications. I was just like, the fuck?
I don't like going out until 2 anymore.
Uh,
Like if I go out or if I want to go out,
yeah.
I want to start drinking like at 7 or 8 and then be done by like 11 midnight and then go
Yeah.
home. Like I don't like staying till 2 a.m. I don't know. It annoys the fuck out of me now. It really does.
The only way I'll stay that late or stay up that late is if I'm the boy.
With
If I'm with
yeah,
the
yeah,
boys.
yeah.
Like
But like out. I mean, yeah.
oh nah. Like if I'm with somebody else or with
No. Like out, like in a like bar.
oh nah.
Like you won't stay till 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah.
But if you're with the
Yeah,
guys.
with the guys.
Yeah.
If I'm with someone else or just other people or family, not even family. Fuck that. Maybe with family, but like the couple weeks ago, we were in the studio till like 4:30 in the morning. We're just
Okay.
talking
Okay,
shit.
see, yeah, okay, if you're here, like,
Yeah.
that's different. But, like, out, if, like, Sam and
Well,
Angie come out with me,
we were
maybe,
at
but, dude, I
yeah.
feel like there's no reason for you to be out till 2 AM. Like, out like that, like, out and people are fucking drinking and driving and shit, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just what I think about.
We were at social spot till 2 o'clock.
Damn, no invite?
Huh?
No invite?
Oh shit! If it's,
That's
give me
fucked
excuse, give me
up.
excuse. G. Oh fuck. It was my sister's birthday party.
Mhm.
No, it's funny though because my sister was there. I forgot what we were doing though. I don't remember. But literally like 30 minutes later, like around 2:30, someone got into a fight and like I guess shots were fired like at
Yeah.
Bentley's down the street.
Oh, okay.
That was fucking crazy. But supposed to be well, okay, so we did that and then I mean we Ubered over here. So it was like a 10-minute drive. So I mean it's not we just chilled here for like 4:30 and then I fell asleep for like an hour. Jay and Caesar were talking the whole time, but
That's cool.
yeah, if it's but honestly I don't. Like I'm not and okay, the main reason that I'm gonna keep this for last is because I'm not that person.
Yeah.
I'm not that person. Like I don't
Yeah.
see any type of benefit of going out and drinking and spending money when that can be put somewhere put somewhere else. Like
Mhm.
money, energy, all that. Like I'm not showcasing any type of front or anything because I'm just not that dude. I've
Yeah.
never been that type of person to actually go out. Only with the boys though,
Mhm.
because they make time go by fast. All right. We got way off track.
Alcohol changes your actions, not your intentions.
Shots, baby. That's true though. I was saying off air, it's like you become impaired, like visually impaired. Like everything is just all
Off.
off. Like everything is all off. So okay, say it again. Sorry.
Alcohol changes your actions, not your intentions. Like,
Give me an example. That was a little hard.
I mean, there's a lot. Obviously, the cheating one,
Oh, okay,
which
okay.
is, I mean, that's one, right? Oh, you cheated on me. Okay, but I was drunk. I had Hennessy. I had a whole bottle of Hennessy. Like that don't count. It don't count because I was drunk. Which is,
Hell yeah.
but your intentions
Yeah.
was to obviously cheat, and then.
You think so? Like you think if you
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, are you like if your intentions is to cheat when you're drunk as fuck? If you're drunk as fuck, I don't know, would you not cheat if you didn't want to cheat?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you already made that choice long before. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it just changes your actions,
Yeah.
not your intentions.
Yeah, I see what
So
you're
your
saying.
your intentions aren't with like whoever you're with.
Mhm.
They're like to do other things. But also it comes with like, I don't know, I think I've seen this like personally. So like someone like disrespecting you and like calling you names, like if they're upset when they're drunk, like disrespecting you, calling you names, and just talking down on you. But then the next day they're like they don't remember or they just say like, "Oh, I didn't mean that."
I
Does
love
that
you,
make
baby.
sense?
Yeah. No,
Which
that
is
makes
like,
perfect
but
sense.
it came out of your mouth, so
Yeah, you have a choice.
yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, they probably do that when they're not drunk.
Yeah.
Like if they're mad or whatever.
It just comes out or
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
I think the disrespectful side is truly there, like without the alcohol. Yeah, I definitely because I think in every situation, right? Because if it takes alcohol to to do something, then your mind was already made up
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Because some shit is
I guess mine too is like maybe like when I was like reading this, I was more so on the fact of yeah, like getting into like a heated argument and that
Mhm.
person's like, well, like you're a hoe or
I fucked your best friend. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you guys.
he didn't mean it. Or like, yeah, like you're a hoe or
Yeah.
like fuck you, like you're a slut, blah blah blah. And then the next day they're like, no, like I didn't mean that. Like I was just drunk. Like I was upset or you got me mad at something. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
That is, and it happens
It,
more often
dude,
than you think.
it does. That's why I don't know.
You know what caught me off guard? And I haven't seen this personally, but I was just looking at like stats and stuff like that. Because I'm a fucking geek and weird. Like domestic violence is huge,
Mhm.
and that just threw me off as far as like how many people are actually in domestic violence relationships
Mhm.
because they're so scared of the other person hurting them, killing them, like just the ultimate disrespectful type shit. Like anything you can think about is like they're just fear of just leaving and them losing their life. And I was just wondering like how many people like that we know personally that actually are in domestic violence relationships
Yeah.
that
Or are in relationships that like have gotten physical and they kind of just like sweep it under the
yeah,
rug.
like oh we hit each other, we're good. Like you hit me, I hit you, we're good. Nah,
Yeah.
fuck no.
Yeah, dude.
Hell no, that is
Yeah.
crazy to me. I've never been the not always. I've never been the type to even when I was like younger, like I would always when I would get mad, I would dip.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't even want to talk about the situation. But I've never yeah, that is just insane to me. I was trying to figure out what type of what can fucking lead to like domestic
To
violence and
you wanting to
to actually do that.
put your hands on
Yeah.
someone.
Girl or boy, like it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. And I think that's one of the crazy things. Like granted it's disrespectful from both sides, but for some odd reason, I don't know what it is. I've seen where it's cool for a girl to hit a guy, or not necessarily cool, but
Or
it's like it's
it's okay.
justified. Yeah, it's
It's okay.
justified
Mhm.
because the girl is
Or
like
like, oh,
smaller.
or that, or like, well, it didn't hurt you anyways.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But it's
yeah,
just still the fact that, well,
yeah,
you fucking slapped me, you
yeah.
fucking hit me.
That's the crazy part. I don't wish any type of violence on anybody, guys. This is I don't know where
But
I'm
if
going
you're
with this.
in, but if you're in that, just try to get out of it,
Yeah,
please.
actually, that's a good point. I'm gonna remember to put a domestic violence hotline down in the description below. So in case you're ever having issues, you can call somebody to help you out. I promise I'll put it in the description. That's my promise to you. But last one. This one is kind of controversial because I do it. I'm a
Okay.
victim of it, but social media is nothing but a high level of attention seeking with every post that you actually post.
Mm,
So every post you actually post, whether if it's an IG story, whether if it's tweets are iffy because it's just like words, but more so like IG posts and Instagram stories, anything like that, Facebook posts, pictures in general, is attention seeking. And I think the part that kind of gets me um, thrown off the most is when people don't admit that it's attention seeking.
okay.
And like I said, I'm not calling anybody out because I've done this in the past, and I don't post as much anymore. It's because I don't care to post. The only thing I actually post is this podcast and promoting and everything like that. But I mean, I'm sure if you follow me on social media in general, I don't even post a lot. Most of the stuff is as far as the occasional slide up on the Instagram story. Anyways, that's what I'm like saying is like the when people post, it's just to validate what you're actually doing. And this is gonna sound bad. And that's not the part I'm worried about. But I'm gonna say this anyways. Like when people post like, "Hey, I got a new job. Hey, uh, just I got a new car or something." Like
Mm-hmm.
you're posting it for attention. That's what it is. And the part that like I said that gets me is you're not thinking because you post it as not attention seeking. Like it's like they don't understand that it really is.
Like
And then the other thing I want to clarify too is like if you post your grandma's funeral expenses and you have a GoFundMe in your bio, I'm not fucking talking to you. Like that's cool. That's legit. Like I'm not fucking talking about you or anything of that nature. Like that's just I don't know. Anyways, that's my rant. How do you feel about that?
so, so you're okay. You're saying if you posting a selfie or
Yeah.
you posting a selfie on your story
Yeah.
is attention seeking.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay.
How you feel about that?
Um.
What are your thoughts? Because I'm curious to hear it from a girl's point.
Yeah. I don't know because it's iffy for me. To me, okay, if I post like a picture, right? Of me like looking good. To me, I don't care how many likes I get cuz it doesn't like I don't care who how do I explain it? Like I don't care how many likes I get. Like I'm not trying to like get hella likes and attention like that. Does that make sense? Or even if I post a selfie on my story, I don't care. Like one person can give me a hard eyes, but that's not why I'm posting. I'm not posting it to be like, damn, I hope like 10 people slide up on my
Yeah.
story. Um, but then there are posts where they're attention seeking, which like the posts that I repost like about God and stuff or like church, like yeah, I want people to see
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
and I want people to listen to what like I post. Or even like when I got accepted to PA school, I was actually like thinking about even posting that I got into PA school, but I feel like the story connected to God, and I wanted people, if someone is like doesn't have any hope,
Yeah.
um for them to have hope, you know? But that's a tough one.
Yeah, it's tough. And the inspirational, motivational, educational type shit is like all everything that I post. So I think none of that, of course,
So
that
you're just
is
talking about just like selfies of you. Like,
like me. Oh,
are we
me
just,
personally.
well, are, like, because you're saying, like, okay, yeah, that's okay to be
Oh,
attention
like
seeking.
in general, fucking bikini pics, like girls
Okay.
twerking, like
Yeah, okay.
that's obviously for attention. And I think when girls say it's not for attention is kind of what gets me is like,
Mm.
come on, you putting it on social media, you kind of want the likes.
Peop-
Yeah,
yeah.
you kind of want the just the attention. You know what's crazy too as well is, and I've seen this. I don't remember where it was at, but I've seen people post, I guess, negative post or something that that person think might be negative, And the only reason why they're posting that is because they're gonna get shares, get likes, get negative comments, and that's gonna actually bring traction to their actual social media
Um,
platform. That tripped me the fuck out. I was like, "Whoa, hold up! How are you promoting something fucking negative just to
so
get
people could click on
traction?"
your
Yeah,
page.
just to get traction to your following.
Mhm.
That shit blew my head out the water. I said, that's kind of where the actual social media attention seeking thing, unpopular opinion came about when I actually saw that,
Yeah.
and I was just bamboozled when I actually heard this. But yeah,
Yeah. I don't
that's the
know.
crazy part.
I don't know. I'm still kind of I'm like all thinking about it. I don't know. I'm still
No,
kind of
it's
iffy
hard, right?
because I feel like just because I post like if I post like a boomerang of like my butt and I'm working out, um I don't know. It's just like to me like damn I look good. I'm gonna post this, and not like damn I look good. I can't wait for like all the DMs I'm gonna get. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Not all the DMs, but people are watching
Just to
though.
look at it, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Don't be posting that type of shit, all right, dude? No, I'm just fucking-
I don't know. I guess.
I had to think hard about this one, and I really didn't want to say it's because it's really controversial, and it kind of goes. I personally do it, and I become like again, like it's just something that's just out there. But like I said, the shit that trips me out is when people say that it's not for attention. When their intention was
was for people
yeah,
to
for people to
look.
see, for people to comment, for the actual following, that shit just trips me out. So yeah, that's where we're fucking at.
That's a good one. I like that
Yeah,
one.
that's where we're fucking at.
I like that one.
Let me know if that even makes sense. Let me know in the fucking comments for if you're still watching right now. Let me know if social media is nothing more than high level attention seeking with every post or most 95% of the posts that you actually make. Educational, motivational, your grandma passing away, none of that shit counts. All right. Post in the comments. Let me know what you fucking think. Steph,
Damn, dude.
anything you want to plug, you want to say before we head out of here?
No, just keep doing your thing.
I
Keep
was
doing
I
it.
was gonna mention this, and she hasn't released her fucking mukbang.
I know I
Um,
have, and honestly, I have it all edited already. I just need to maybe promote it. I need to make that little real thing to promote it, but
promote it.
I already edited everything.
This was definitely not written, but I just want to give a shout out to you, man. You changed the whole game for me when it comes to actual podcasting. And I have no idea why you sent me those questions, but I actually took the time to actually thoughtfully write it out and type it out. So, but I was going back and I was every now and then I get like these dark moments, and I'm just like, fuck. Is this shit, whatever I'm doing, whether if it's podcasting or just life in general, is this shit worth doing? And the the comment that sticks out to me the most is when you actually first started watching the podcast, and I have no idea how you came across it. Maybe we're following each other at the same time, but when you first started following me, and I think you watched Caesar's vlog too as well. Uh, I think that's kind of gave me the confidence, like, hey, people are looking, like I can do this shit. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And that was one of the like I go back to it every now and then just to see how far I come, but also see that actually that people believe in me and like
What would I say?
they're um I honestly don't remember.
Hmm.
Well, okay, so the basis of it was like I'm enjoying these podcasts,
Mm.
like Keep Going G or something like that. And like I just said, like even just vlogs in general, like when you say,
Yeah.
hey, more vlogs, like I'm like, fuck. That one, even though like we're friends and I mean, like we've been friends for a while. It's just different when you have that one person coming at you and telling you to keep going. When you do have those dark thoughts or those dark moments, it's refreshing to say like, hey, there's people out there that want to see you do better. So
Hmm.
I just want to give a shout out to her. I saved this for the best time, which is on this podcast, and it's probably gonna be a while before we get another one in together
Yeah.
because she's gonna be away for a while. So I wanted to say that, but yeah, appreciate you.
No, yeah, G, don't I don't know. It's gonna pop off, and I think like all this hard work that you're putting into it is definitely like I don't know. I feel like it helps out a lot. Like you getting the studio, you know what I mean? Like it just like makes it even more real. Does
Yeah,
that make sense?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's why I'm
So
doing it. On top of that, I just wanted to let people know that this is if you want a podcast or if you want to do anything in general in life, just please do it. Like there's
Do
no
it for sure.
there's no waiting around for something that's gonna come into your head. Just do it. I was all day today. I was looking at just different things that I can do to shit make more money, become more side hustles, like just do different things, and that just kind of goes against what I was saying when I was talking about multitasking. But that's just the person I am. So, um, yeah, Stephanie Juarez,
Standard.
Stephanie Marie Juarez. I'm gonna say your your first, middle name. I'm sorry, man. You already know the drill. Fucking like, share, watch this. I don't care. I appreciate y'all. One more time for Stephanie, man. She's been a fucking blessing for sure. We out
Yeah.
here. Peace.
Peace.